Hey, buddy, watch this.
There's the bomber. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and shadow step this. And we're going to go for a home run here. Again, the odds just went up a ton. So now we have 6 bombs out of 8. This is actually pretty good odds. This is actually pretty good odds. So let's go, guys. Are we ready? Here we go! This might be okay against Shaman, but probably not. It's not that good against Totem, so I don't have spell damage. Let's look for other stuff. Hey, Lando, dude. Good to see you, man. How's it going? The Paladin 1-2 Divine Shield that doubles your lifesteal. I've never seen that one played yet. We played it a little bit. It felt good, really, honestly. It's just one of those cards that needs a deck, right? It's like obviously a cool card. It just needs a deck. And that's called Crystal Smith Kangor, by the way, in case you're curious about the name. I can't look it up because my keyboard's dead. But let's find Crystal Smith Kangor's played rate here. We can figure it out real fast. Crystal Smith Kangor so far has been in 0.2% of decks. Excuse me, 0.6% of decks. Not good, but he's won... But the decks he's in win 52% of their games. And... his played win rate is 51%. So really looking pretty solid. Again, just not a great deck for him yet. The lowest deck win rate of any legendary so far is Zarek Master Cloner. That's Boomsday Project. Zarek's Cloning Gallery is the second worst. Dr. Morgan, third worst. Harbinger Celestia, fourth worst. Luna's Pocket Galaxy, fifth worst. I do kind of want to say I told you so on Luna's Pocket Galaxy. I gave it 3 stars, but hesitantly, and I basically suggested everybody was overrating it. And so far, that seems to be true. Not that I got everything right. I got a lot wrong. Let's be true here. I got a lot wrong, but I never felt in love with Luna's Pocket Galaxy. Biology Project is totally overrated. Yeah, it feels best in. To me, it felt best in Gadget and Auctioneer builds, but doesn't feel very good outside of that. It feels weird outside of it. What's wrong with the keyboard? Nothing. I just unplugged it. It's a. I got some new keyboards and stuff from Omen, my new sponsor, and I have gotten them all unboxed, and while I was doing it, I accidentally unplugged this keyboard, and I haven't plugged it back in yet. So it's just laziness thing. I gotta do it as soon as I get time. Okay. Well, alright. I don't really love keeping this alive, but I don't think it's worth disrupting with a backstab hero power yet. I guess we're playing a Shutterwalk deck. Seems that way thus far. Got a good trade here. We need to deny the Acolyte value as much as we can, and we need to kill him soon, right? I mean, I guess keeping this alive is kind of cool for C4M Bomber plays. I didn't think about that. That's sort of neat. Man. It's already a big board, though. Gross. Giggly Inventor gives him a great Acolyte. Does he ever kill this if I just play it? Because if I can keep this alive on board next turn, I can start to do some real shenanigans, right? It just takes a while. If this thing was like 3 mana, it would be busted. If 5 mana, it's a little bit awkward to play, right? Sometimes it just doesn't feel very good to play. And this turn is awkward too. I just don't have anything good I want to do this turn. But once we get like some of these shuffled in, this sort of board is great for us. So I think I'm just gonna play it and hope it lives, I guess. I think there's a pretty good chance it lives. I think there's a pretty good chance. Not good when your win rate goes down when you play the key piece. Not exactly true, because there's a... Sometimes that's true, but not always, because some cards are defensive in nature, like, for instance, Crystal Smith Kangor, where you're trying to double your healing. So it's one of those cards that sometimes you only play when you're behind. So its statistics don't necessarily capture its impact, because without it, your win rate might be 20% if you don't play Crystal Smith Kangor. So, in other words, if it's a super defensive card that keeps your win rate close when you play it, that might be a good sign. It's, you know, it's hard to just look at the raw number and say in either case. Like, I couldn't argue against you or for you because there's just not enough data or experience there. You have to be careful interpreting it because you really need to understand the context to know. So you might be right, might be wrong. There's not enough information to tell us, right? The drawn win rate is typically a better indicator. I don't have a drawn win rate though because I didn't look at it, but we can find the drawn win rate. Let's see. Probably anyway. Let's see. Crystal Smith Kangor. It's not going to show us the drawn win rate for all decks, but the most popular deck it's in, the drawn win rate for Crystal Smith Kangor is 58%. It's the third highest in the deck. So the deck apparently, and this is an even paladin, the deck apparently does like drawing Crystal Smith Kangor, which is interesting. That surprises me. That's higher than I expected, because this is a bit more of an offensively minded deck list, it looks like. It's got like Silver Sword and stuff in it. That's kind of weird. If you look at a Mech Paladin build with Crystal Smith Kangor, which is very strange, I don't understand that. He's more near the bottom of drawn win rates, 53.9%. Higher than Valinir Lich King, though. So some other heavy-hitting legendaries. So I don't know. Again, I'm literally saying I don't know. Sometimes when I say I don't know, what people really hear is I disagree with you. What I'm actually saying is I don't know. Do we ever vanish this, guys? Just prep vanish? Let's just prep a vanish. It might burn a card here. Something good. Shutterwalk, for instance. Not Shutterwalk. I don't know if that was worth or not. That may not have been worth. I just wanted to burn the card. I actually liked him drawing cards, so I don't know if that was worth. That may have been bad. I got distracted. We were talking about win rates. I came back. I saw a lot of minions. I decided to prep vanish. It's unclear if that was the best line, though. We did kill the Keleseth. He still does have the draw minions in his deck. Or in his hand. So I guess he can still replay them. As for whether or not that's going to be good for us, I don't know. That's a tougher question to answer. Bit of an awkward board here. So this is going to be the second bomber in his deck, right? If I do this, it's only 10 damage. That's a long way to go. It's not very exciting yet. I really like this better with Shadow Steps. What does this draw me that's exciting? Not much. I can backstab Fan to open, I guess. See if we can hit some spiders, maybe. Oh, that's good with this. That's a good 8-mana play. It's a good 8-mana play. Sonya and Augmented Outlook again. Okay. I like this for 8 mana. Can I keep it alive? I don't know. We'll see. Gotta leave. Thanks, Rockin' Man, for hanging out. Appreciate it. I would have vanished with one of the Brewmasters on the field. Yeah, I think I could have Brewmastered first and then vanished, too. I got to weapon up, but it wasn't really worth much. You saw me pull it out and go for it and then pull it back. I had the same thought, but... Or you mean played it afterwards for a 3-2? Or do you mean bounced it first? Bouncing it first didn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, because then you don't really get anything out of the mana. That's why I didn't do it. I don't know which direction you mean, though. Dexter's been ranking with that even paladin. Oh, interesting. Cool. That's neat. Maybe that's where the deck comes from. That's a very fair point. Nicely put. Yeah, you know, you just got to be careful with how you interpret stuff. I come from a statistics background, and, you know, it's one of those things, if you do it, if you can be evil about statistics, or you can be, you know, careful about it, depending on your perspective. Like, you can also very easily intentionally misinterpret statistics in a way to favor you, or you can use them, you know, for ill gain, or you can be more careful about it. It just depends on the person and the reason, right? But you just always got to be careful when taking your stats. And sometimes I oversimplify it too, right? It's a trap we all fall into. You got to just be careful. What's your statistics background? I went to graduate school, master's program, well, PhD program, but I quit after my master's for, it was industrial organizational psychology. So we did like kind of business survey type research, human resource type research. And a lot of that was the statistical analysis side of things. What are your thoughts about Death Rattle Hunter and Espionage Rogue? Both fun decks. I think there's a lot of fun decks right now. Oh my god. What? We both have Sephorium Bomber. That's crazy. That's crazy. What are the odds of that? Two Sephorium Bomber decks coming up against each other right now. That is mind-boggling. I've never seen that in my life. Absolutely unheard of. Okay, I like this. Let's Sonya and then Augmented Elic. Right? Right? Let's do this. Yeah, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. And then we're going to attack this to draw him another card here. I don't know how many bombs he has right now. Does anybody know? It's a lot. It's a lot of bombs. I don't know how many it is, but it's a lot of bombs. I like that a lot. That's right. That's right, Ractoner. A lot. This is fun. You can bounce the bomber twice this next turn if he doesn't kill it. We could bounce it well with Sonya. I don't know. What we did is what I like. I think that was the right play. I don't know if that's what you meant or not, but either way, that was exciting. Love the spam, guys. I've never seen that card actually played in any of my games. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's super rare. I've seen it in Shutterwalk before, but it's just weird that two Sephorian Bomber decks lined up against each other. That's super rare. He's getting nervous, guys. He's casting the Healing Rain here. That is so good. Because he's got too much card draw in the field right now. He's going to overdraw again with the Manatide Totem here. He's at 10. He might overdraw this. I don't know. He needs to kill the Sonya, really. The Sonya is dangerous for him right now. But so is the Augmented Elic. So, in both cases, he gets punished whichever he kills first. He needs to kill them simultaneously. Oh, he's going to get the Manatide Totem probably like that. That's good for him. He didn't attack with the 6-2 first, though. That was kind of brave. The Manatide Totem lives. Oh my god, that's great news. 2 bombs. Okay, he's healed up a lot, though. I don't even know how many bombs are in there, though. Do you guys know? I don't know how many bombs are in there. I have no idea. I have no idea how many bombs are in the deck right now, but it's a lot. It's a lot of bombs. Okay. Oh, it burned! No, it burned the bomb instead of a good card. No, 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 no. That's sad. So I shuffled 2 more in that turn, but I burned 1. Does anyone have a bomb count? Not enough bombs? 5 now? Is that right? Deck tracker shows 3 more? Does it? How does this work? It just shows 2 and then 1. I don't know what that means. Oh, maybe it showed 3 and then I burned 1, so there might be 2 more bombs in there, we're saying? There might be 2 more real bombs. Okay, second Volcano. He's gonna be overloaded a lot here. That's good news. Healing Rain again. Man, it's making it hard for me, dude. I drew his bomb. Okay. How many total bombs? We have more in the deck, but I don't want to lose them. But I do just like putting 10 damage on the board, I think. Just these minions are good. So I'm going to go ahead and take the risk here that he can clear these somehow. Because I just like the 5/5s. The 5/5s are actually pretty sick right now. Because I think we have 15 damage in his deck. Maybe... No, wait, 20 damage in his deck. This represents 10. So that's kind of exciting. We can sap to push through one of those. Could also backstab Fan. Backstab Fan, Hero Powers 5 mana to clear one of these. Sap clears the other, we go face for 10. But do I ever die to this Copper Tail Imposter? I don't know. Let's just try this, though. Vanish. Vanish does do some pretty cool stuff here. It gives me both of my dudes back, and it burns another one of his cards. It does give him multiple Serenite Chain Gangs, though. I don't really like that. I also don't really like the sap either, now that I think about it. That also gives him more Serenite Chain Gangs. I think I'm just going to Giggling Inventor. And what deck is this? It's a Sephorium Bomber Shuffle Rogue. I think this is the best middle ground play. He does have another Lightning Storm that could be punishing, So he has 20 damage and bombs coming. He's got to be very careful here. We just need to live long enough. He's used most of his healing, I think. He might have another life drinker, and he could certainly have some Shudderwalk life drinker shenanigans as well. I don't think I'm dead yet to Shudderwalk, right? It's going to take a little bit of time for him to get the Shudderwalk kill through. Hex, that's fine. That's trading into an Annoyatron. That's great news. Great news. And we have 7, 8, 9, 10 damage available right now. I can bounce a bomber for even more bomb potential. What is that? Another heal? Self-targeting there. I wonder what that was. You monster. I know, it's fun. It's super fun. Does Ellie work on Shuffle on Bomber? It does, yeah. A lot of people, for whatever reason, don't realize Augmented Ellie just says a deck. It's not your deck. It's both decks. So it shuffles in extra ones. Oh, no. That's a high roll. Oh, man. That's a super high roll. Wow. Oh, he runs Hot Spring Guardian, too. Wow. What a boss, man. Is this ever a vanish? I don't really want a frog back, but I do get every other card back. And he does not burn a card, so he actually gets some pretty good stuff back, too. Ugh. I could really use a prep or something right now. Ugh, this is not a good turn for me, guys. I just don't... I can sap this, I guess, to get some trades in, but I don't want to give him more healing. That's kind of counterintuitive. It will get unbuffed, I guess, which is nice. Maybe just sap Valderai. Let's see, he's got 4 bombs in the deck, so if I can put him to 19, there's a chance he dies. But if I give him another heal with the Hot Spring Guardian, he goes to 24. I also need to be worried about my own death a little bit here, I think. I don't know if I like this or not. I don't know if I like this or not. Let's just play this one again. I'm a little bit worried about dying is why. Bombs away! 4 bombs in a row, please. 0 bombs. Okay. I'm a little bit worried about dying. I don't know. That felt bad. Nothing felt good, though. That mind control tech really disrupted my plan. You actually don't want to mill him since bombs. Yeah, exactly. We already burned 1 bomb, so he could be at 13. I would love to mill a Shudderwalk, but I'm sure he has a Shudderwalk by now. He's been holding on to 2 cards the entire game. So I don't know if that's like Grumble Shudderwalk or... I don't know what those are, but there's something up there, right? Lightning Storm is very good. Why is it... I gotta learn this. Why does every shaman except me actually get the Wrath of Air Totem every time, guys? Every time. I don't get it. Every shaman except me gets it, man. Gosh, dang it. This is bad news. So again, I can vanish, but I don't even have enough damage to kill him. Well, I guess if I face tank, I do technically. It would take quite a lucky chain. He'd have to get 4 straight bombs. So it'd be a 50% chance 4 times in a row. So it'd be 25, 12. It'd be a 6% chance to get all 4 bombs, I think, in a row. But I have to make this play. Regardless, I have to make this play regardless. Aha. I think it's only a 6% chance, right? And he didn't even get 1, so okay. It's not. Oh well, you're right. It's not 50 each pull. You're right. It's 50 and then 3 out of 7. So yeah, less than 6%. You're right. You're right. 50 and then whatever 3 out of 7 is, then whatever 2 out of 6 is, and then whatever 1 out of 5 is. Right. So pretty low chance. 2 or 3%, I guess. Still a better chance than the Cinderstorm last week. It is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is. Yeah, I'm not doing 3 out of 7 and 2 out of 6. Well, 2 out of 6 would be easy. That's 0.33. But I'm not multiplying all that garbage out of my head. The Coppertail Imposter is amazing for Shudderwalk. Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, it's great. That's the idea too, I think, right? Make some cool Shudderwalk stuff. 1.4. There you go. There's the numbers. We didn't even get the first one though, so we got a long way to go. A long way to go. A C4 bomber off the top, though, right now would actually be a great result because I could shuffle even more bombs in, and I need it now that he's at 23. Another ambush is fine, but these can't attack right away, so it doesn't really do a lot. There's the bomber. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and Shadow Step this. And we're gonna go for a home run here again. The odds just went up a ton. So now we have 6 bombs out of 8. This is actually pretty good odds. This is actually pretty good odds. So let's go, guys. Are we ready? Here we go. Let's say a Holy Broad real quick. Holy Broad, please. We have 6 bombs, Holy Broad. Please, Holy Broad. Hey, Fluffy dude, how's it going? Holy Broad, please. There's 1. We need 5. Man, that sucked. There's only a 3 out of... He had 3 real cards out of 7 draw or 8 draws there, so he got the 3 out of 8. Ugh! Soon he's gonna have only bombs! Yeah! I really want this to work. Like, we deserve this one, right? Now he's gonna Shutter Walk and he's gonna heal for like a bajillion health, probably. Don't be an Oitron. That's fine. Grumble into another heal. So I have exactly enough bombs for lethal again. Actually, I'm gonna have some face damage though now too, it looks like. So we have a, oh my god, even more bombs. Okay, so his deck is literally bombs from top to bottom right now. Like, get out of here, dude. If this is not lethal, I swear to God. So we have 6 bombs out of 8, and we only need 3. We only need 3. Are you serious? What? Come on! He has 6 bombs in his deck out of 7 cards. Oh, if I lose this game, I'm gonna be so salty. Don't be this, please. What? What? 7 bombs. 6 bombs out of 7. I'm dead now, probably, to some random spell. That's double life drinker. Am I dead? He's only life drinked once, right? Wait, he's only life drinked once, right? Is he only life drinked once? If the bombs kill me, I swear to God, I'm done. I will stop streaming. If I die to the bomb, I'm done. I'm done. Okay. Okay. So I only need 2 bombs. Every card but 1. He has 1 non-bomb in his deck right now. Okay? 1. 1 non-bomb. That's it. He has 1 card that's not a bomb. Oh, but he's gonna burn the... He's at 10... He's gonna burn the bomb. He's gonna burn the bomb. We can't win. It's GG. He burns the bomb and it doesn't chain, right? He just burns every bomb all the way to the bottom. So I actually needed a trade. I don't know. I don't actually think I had enough though, right? I had to do 14 and I had 14, but in odd increments. 6 out of 8 and he didn't draw a bomb. 6 out of 8 and he didn't draw a bomb.